Welcome to the Varndagroth Public Library. Ah, so that's what it's called. Oh, that accent. You must be from the colonies. I just love rustic accents. Let me guess, are you from Varndagroth? How the fuck do you know?
Yes.
I knew it. Welcome to Sashimi, the magnificent homeworld of the Empire. As a citizen of the Empire, you are entitled to your very own tablet. Just show me your government-issued Apple ID badge and you can have it. Oh, I don't have one yet. It must have slipped your sponsor's mind. Without that, you won't even be able to leave the library. You're fucked. You'll need to ask your sponsor for it. Shall I contact them for you? No. They're on their way. Yes, totally.
Oh, wonderful.
In that case, I suppose it would not be a security breach at all if I gave you this tablet. A personal device that no one should live without. Yeah, sure.
Sure, buddy.
As a student of history, I believe everyone should have the opportunity to learn about the founding of our glorious empire. Oh, I plan to learn so much about the empire. Not really. Let me see. Ah, you need the D to
Why is
open
there
this
money in
door.
the chandeliers?
Why is money called entropy?
Oh, I know.
I
I
know
probably
exactly.
have a guess as to why.
I know exactly why it's called entropy, because it's a time traveling game.
Yep. And entropy is the force that'll kill the universe. Eventually.
Please hurry up. Anyway, if you find one of these computers, you can press up on your D-pad or D-disc, depending on your gamepad, and you get lore. It's just a different kind of lore.
Ah.
You know, it's a tablet lore for your portable
It's
lore
evidenced
needs.
by a fancy border, and that's about it.
Nuvia Sorovia has been the ruler of the empire of whatever since 1045.
Just call it Latium. Fuck it, Latium.
Since 1045 after
AE.
after something. What could
After event, maybe?
what could
after
E
entry.
be?
Well, I know that Titan AE meant after Earth. So 1045 after Earth, because they did say that they came from the stars in ships.
1045
Maybe
after
like-
elections. Damn. Trump's
Oh, I can't
re-election
look at
surely
fucking-
did change history, didn't it?
Fucking hell, yeah.
How horrifying. The Great
Oh,
Emperor's
maybe it's-
reign overseas.
Maybe
not
it's
all.
just after the end when we all just fucking blow our heads off so that we don't have to deal with all this political shit anymore.
I do like that Payday 2 has Trump mask with flaming eyes.
Oh, fucking course it does.
I love that mask. It's so stupid. The Great Emperor's reign oversees not only the homeworld of Lach, but the many habitable
Just fucking call it
exoplanets.
Latium. There we go. They're from AE, so that'd be after. Oh god, so they came from space, so maybe after exploration, establishment, maybe the establishing of the empire. Who fucking knows?
Fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm googling it.
Nuvius was born in Varndagroth metropolis as the only child to Emperor Leonius. Whoever that is. At a young age, he possessed a natural aptitude for magic, and thus was subsequently banned from all trains. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Arcanum. And was privately educated and groomed to become a powerful warrior. As heir presumptive, Nuvius began to take on leadership roles in the military when he came of age. And later, following traditional rites of succession, he challenged his father to mortal combat and he killed him. Because of course he does that. Why not? Oh, this just goes backwards. We can go up here. Look at that lore. Lachium is a moon of the gas giant planet Korandar. It is the only life-bearing planet in the solar system. Okay. The planet's atmosphere is made of breathable air and has an ozone layer and magnetic field that protects it from radiation. Hey, where'd you go? Damn, I lost the Australian to the deep reaches of Google. Either that or he muted himself. Lachium is the homeworld of the Empire with the same name. Since developing space travel technology in the past, the Empire's benevolent reach has spread throughout the galaxy. Neat.
Alright, I went on the forums to try and find out what AE meant, saw a bunch of homophobic and crazy bullshit, and I immediately closed the forums. Just, what the fuck is this game?
Oh, look at that, it's about my homeworld. Vindaria is a small pastoral planet in the galaxy. The exoplanet was first discovered by the scientists via high-powered telescopes.
So pastoral will probably mean something more like agricultural than anything else.
I guess
so. We're effectively an agri-world.
In 1032, the Imperial spaceship Ambition made a successful voyage to this place, but remained in orbit in order to study the planet and its civilization from afar. After a few months of research, they decided that it was boring, and they decided to get in contact with intelligent inhabitants. Vindarian natives proved to be peaceful, and eventually a successful trading agreement was established, for the time being. Because bombing the natives first was not a very good plan. I mean, you might have bombed all the goods. The Empire now freely trades technology with the Vindarians in exchange for their natural resources. Despite a few minor rebellions, the Empire's relationship with Vindaria is considered to be very positive.
By the Empire, probably not by the Wendarians.
Ah, this is where you find the soul scanner.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
Does it really matter their names? Aelana the Great. And I noticed she's holding a bowl of some description.
Yeah, she's holding
what's this?
Ah, we got the D!
We got the D.
We need this D card because it allows us to access D doors.
Boink, boink, boink.
Fuck this guy.
Hi. What the wait, what was that?
It's a merchant crow because it's a Kickstarter thing.
Okay.
He
what
sells
does it do
some
besides be a merchant?
He just sells some useless crap and trinkets. You don't really need him for anything.
Ooh, what's in this? A bunch of stuff.
Some items. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
I can jump this. You can jump this only when you have the dash or double jump. Or both. I missed.
Double jump into I was gonna say double jump into and you missed.
This needs a bit of timing when you don't have the double jump, but oh, oops. I had the distance. I had the distance, but I didn't hold right.
He's going the distance. He's
Here we
going
go.
for speed. There we go. Very nice.
We had met with traders before, but I'd never seen so many people and goods in one place as in the city marketplace. We bustled about on a million errands, merchants shouting their wares. Something about kebabs and stuff. And Lakimi's soldiers patrolling the streets in their purple armor, looking around for those Grove Street hoodlums. They had declared Vindaria part of their empire, now they rule here. Miss, someone calls, can I interest you in some fruit from the stars? He's not local and his wares are unlike anything I've seen before. What is this? A Lakimi son, sweetest fruit you'll ever eat. It's from Lakium? He laughs. Nothing grows on devastation anymore. but it's from one of the colonies, where I'm from in fact. I hear a cough behind me, and then the police is here.
Oh boy. Popo be tripping.
The police force leader in that group was only staring at the muffler.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, officers. I meant no disrespect. Don't let us hear you talk shit about our planet again.
So even though Lachem or Lachiem or whatever we're gonna fucking call it is basically either desolate or destroyed, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Wait a minute, I think I know what AE means now. After expansion. Their homeworld basically died because of overfarming or pollution or what have you. And so they had to expand out into space. Hence why they call it desolation, is basically a nickname because nothing fucking grows there.
Could be.
That's actually interesting.
The merchant nods, but the leader continues to ignore him, cause fuck him. He removes his helmet to reveal a young face, and handsome? His hair is bright blue, because of course he needs to be bright blue hair. Like all the native Lakimi. Because, I don't know, I guess it just needed. Lakimi are said to be quick-tempered, restless, but that blue hair is such a marvel. We needed to know this. The officer smiles at me and my pulse quickens, but this time, not from fear. She wants the D. I overheard you ask.
Pubes are bright blue too.
Did we really need to know that? I overheard you ask about that fruit. You have an eye for quality. God damn it, Shiba. He's noticed my stare and I blush. Would you allow me to buy that for you? Everyone should be graced with the taste of a Lakemi sun. It's actually a healing item you can use in this game. It's not a very good one, but it's something. Oh, we have a map. This is what we can explore. And we will. You're also not normally supposed to be up here really fast, but you know, the dash really helped us out. There's free loot in here and unreadable lore. And some readable
that's
lore.
A lot of loot. And those elemental beads, they're used to level up your balls, I guess?
Yes. I stay in the city for several days, hoping to explore and trade. I end up spending much of my time with a Lakimi officer. Well, of course. For all our history, we have been a restless people, he tells me. He's told me much about their history, philosophy, and art. It drives us to explore, to go further into the stars, to seek the unknown. There's so much beauty in the universe, so many unseen wonders. I used to have a drive like that, I say, but then I got shot in the knees. To be a hero, to be the one my people look up to. I think you still do. There's a fire in your eyes. So if you have such drive to explore, why are you still on our world, I ask. There's still a lot to see here. I want to understand other cultures and perspectives. Yeah, that's just bullshit though. Help bring their ideas into the Empire. I recognize our system is not always perfect. We put a lot of focus on resources and power. But I believe our drive is also toward self-improvement. Or at least that's how I like it to be. A noble goal,
This
but
guy looks like an idiot.
he interrupts me before I can finish. I know. There is still so much to be done. Wisdom to study, allies to find. I continue to fantasize about the D. His gorgeous blue head draws closer to mine. There is such beauty in the universe, wonders to discover, he continues. And then we smooch. Good thing they stopped there, because I really don't care. Hey, what is this Shovel Knight reference doing here? Get the fuck out of here.
The fuck is that? What is the hats? I want to know.
You never played Shovel Knight?
No, actually I haven't.
Well, I'll leave that up to you to discover then.
Sure thing then.
It's just kind of out of place to have that as a reference, I guess. Anyway, we're done with this area for now. There's nothing else to see here, unless you're doing side quests. Which we will, because this game is otherwise really short.
Even with the side quests, it's really short.
So we have the D door we can actually explore. Don't mind these guys, they're not important. Oh! Oh!
I was gonna say, wait a minute, shouldn't be able to go outside because of that? That's what he said.
What do you mean?
When you were talking to the receptionist, she outright said, yeah, you shouldn't even be able to go outside without this particular thing.
Like she's gonna stop me.
The pass.
She can't fucking
we just
stop
lost
me.
her.
She doesn't get paid enough to stop you anyway. So yeah, this is the library. Oh man, they locked... What did the chest do?
Why'd they lock the chest up?
Yeah, seriously, what did the chest do to be put in prison? So we get to explore
Freedom
a
for
little
our
bit.
chest, brethren!
We get to explore this library place a little bit, which has a lot of security for some reason. Like a lot of security for some reason. Jerky. It's not a very good healing item, but it's something. If you see the walls just starting to make dust when you shoot them, it's a secret. You can find stuff in there, like lore or extensions to your stats, like more aura, which is mana, or HP. But in my case, I can't get.
Seen you use aura.
Well, you use it for this, but I have so much. I have so much mana. It's kind of not important.
Yeah, I went looking on TV tropes to see what the AE thing was, and they mentioned the fact that if you level up just one of the orbs, it basically gets stupid, brokenly powerful. Because the game doesn't have a cap for orbs. The orbs are, I think they're capped at 999. And this whole point of it is you can beat the stuff with orbs in your, like, the low 20s, it says. So...
You could, but why bother with the 20s when you can just break the game?
Oh yeah.
Here's some generic scientists for your pleasure. Oh, look at that! Look who that! It's a fucking frame of the Timespinner. Kind of fucked up, probably because it exploded earlier, but okay.
Wait a second, look at that thing in the background.
You mean the Timespinner frame?
Yeah, it looks like a full frame. Oh, I thought you meant the floating thing there, and I'm just sitting there going, that's fucking tiny.
No. But we can use this frame, we just need to find some more pieces. We have
the scientists don't come back.
We won't. We have one piece, so if you can just get one more, we would be good. Do you like spiders?
There, arachnids? No.
Well, you can shoot them.
I'm whipped after killing spiders. Fucking creepy ass things.
I don't know why we call this nightmare difficulty. Maybe if you like started a new character.
It does seem a little bit easy.
I mean, if you started a new character, it would probably make sense. But I didn't. What does that do again? Let me see. I want to see if I actually can find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Nah, it's not worth it. My item is better. Loot. Oh, the music is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the music's gorgeous. I was just looking at, apparently the violinist for this is also one of the musician people who works on like Steven Universe and so forth. We were reading out the bios of the people from the Kickstarter earlier, and they've got like good pedigree behind them.
Yeah, good developers.
Except for the main developer person, who only has said that he worked at that he worked on at Bungie and Microsoft. He doesn't actually list any of the games he's worked on, whereas the other ones list all the games that they've worked on. So we don't know what his pedigree is,
if any.
We just know, yeah, we only know he's worked at these companies.
Oh, lore. Well, wait.
Ooh, it's an essence crystal. What's those do?
I think they're needed for necklaces and rings. He arrived at night, running and panting. Someone, I don't know who. Oh wait. The village woke quickly when we heard another messenger had come. Take your time, Mother says, as the clan gathered around. She is old now, the clan mother, leader of the circle of elders, which grows smaller every year, probably because they are mortals and they also tend to grow old. My name is Farron. You know, the guy we met at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that dude.
Interesting.
They found us. We were performing rites at the Timespinner. They must have been spying on us. We had no warning. Suddenly he starts crying. Well, damn. Chill, dude. Mother puts a calming hand on his shoulder. They attacked us, killed those who resisted. I was the only time messenger who could get away. I wasn't supposed to go. Not with a family, but I was the only one. Please, is Gianna here? The villagers are all around us, listening. Gianna steps out of the circle. He sees her and runs to wrap her in his arms. Oh, you're safe. Probably not with that voice. She is stiff. Her 2 husbands and a daughter stand behind her, but she hugs him. We were married? We had a son. Welp.
I just realized you could literally just fucking lie.
I mean, you could.
Jump back in time, go to the person you've had a crush on for ages and ages, and go, "Hi there, I'm your husband from the future."
No, you're not. I hate your guts. Mother stands slowly. We must prepare to leave, but we will complete the circle soon after. Farron, I advise that you take some time to gather your thoughts, as should you, Gianna. You will be welcome back to the clan, and will always have a family in us all. However, it will be up to Gianna if she will have you. Your sacrifice was especially great, and this process will take time, but that is precisely what you have bought us. Thank you. We must have scouts in the woods at all times. The Lakimi cannot be allowed to find us again. I put my hand to my belly, already growing larger. Oi, who did you fuck? Anyway, so that's Farron's little backstory. He was forced to erase his little history of having a family.
That's kind of sad.
Which is why there's so fucking many of his family. Oh, well, I guess we're not going through here then.
Alright, then fuck that.
Damn. We have a few places that you can't exactly get to anymore. Or, at the moment I should say, because we are missing some keys. So we'll come back to them later. Oh yeah, you may notice that some of the save points are broken. That's a nightmare difficulty specific thing. On easier difficulties, none of the save points are broken. Not that it makes the game any harder, mind you.
I was gonna ask, does it make the game harder? I think I got my answer, a resounding no.
No. You need to go here to get the second piece of the Timespinner, which is the small doodad, the spindle. We must have brought it back too, or it was sucked through.
What the fuck is that in the background?
Like me and the wheel. Oh, that's our boss. Mother said the spindle gathered the threads of time. With this, the wheel and the frame, I could use the Timespinner again. I could go back and
so we're going with a Wheel of Time reference here, with the whole threads and so forth.
Oh, now she wants to do something better, quote unquote. I'll go back
that's a terrible
and
plan.
kill the Emperor before he can ever come to Vindaria in the first place.
That is a shit and juvenile plan.
Oh, it gets better. Allows limited time travel. Not that we can do it at 12, by the way. Bye.
Bye. Fucking.
Bye,
motherfucker.
This is what I call, I didn't ask for your opinion.
It's what I call, oh, you're here too, sorry.
You're in my way, sir.
Excuse me. She just like very polite and goes, "Excuse me, blast." I said, "Excuse me."
He didn't listen.
I gave you warning.
I didn't
Could have
nothing.
left.
You could have listened. I love this dashing ability. It makes going through this short game even faster. Okay, now we can
Like it really needs to be.
now time travel. They wanted me to go farther back than any of the messengers had before. Stop the Lakimi from ever finding us. This is what I've been training for. I'll kill them all.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, but that is the most petty fucking idea in the universe.
Wait
That's
a minute.
Never. There's supposed to be calibration gears.
Oh shit.
Well, you done fucked up, girlie.
I'm in danger.
Maybe if here goes nothing.